Hello again, my manga lovers. This is your boy Manga Riku Sakari bringing another episode of Manga Time. That is right, guys. It's Manga Time. Today's episode of Manga Time, which is episode 2, is not My Hero Academia. Sorry, is One Piece, chapter 1069. And oh my god, it's yes massive. What Ishiro Oda Sensei, sir, is revealing now after the Wano arc is just phenomenal because now he's saying all that other little secrets of the story, which I kind of figured out that he was gonna do like in the next year and a half, maybe 2 years. He's gonna reveal everything. And why you people say that I say that he's gonna reveal everything? Very simple. Because maybe the last 3.5 years, it will be the longest fight arc that we have ever read in One Piece history, or I just think anywhere in history, because it's just so crazy. That final arc, well, we are in the final part of the arc that Oda said, because we have 5 more years, 4.5 years, I think, of One Piece. Actually, no, 4 years left. Yeah, 4.5 years left of story. So, what Ishiro Oda released is showing, like, every chapter is every question that more or less we had for a long time, for the past 25 years, of both reading and watching. But chapter 1069 is so epic because he reveals more or less where do devil fruits come from, and that there is an actual encyclopedia that he has of devil fruits, and it's just I'm like, wow, it's like questions that we didn't know. But it was just crazy because we always ask the question. I'm like, where do devil fruits come from? And he finally reveals it. It's not from a tree or a lab, which actually he created some devil fruits, artificial devil fruits. That's why some of them have different effects than the actual devil fruits, as we saw in the Wano arc. Perfect example is Momonosuke. Momonosuke devil fruit is a copy of Kaido's devil fruit, which transforms him into a dragon, which is a blue dragon. But he is, same thing, a dragon, but a pink dragon. So it's the difference. So it's just so fantastic how Oda is releasing and reliving and showing us all these things. Especially because apparently devil fruits, they come from the people's wishes and the hearts that what we want to be or to do or to have or achieve, which is so fantastic. So I'm like, wow, so from the people's hearts and wills is where the devil fruits are born. But the good thing about, like, what I think about the devil fruits is they don't just come out all the time. It's just one. Like, the thing what I get, someone could eat it, inherit the person's will, because the will of the fruit was what was given it to be born. And then what that user had, it will pass to the next one. But everybody knows that it only that one devil fruit comes. So then until the person more or less dies, the fruit will be reborn again, which is fantastic. So we don't have like a gazillion, billions. We have like a good amount, but it's only for certain people, more or less like the chosen. So this is a fantastic story. It's a fantastic way how Oda is showing all this info. And now we finally got to see Vegapunk, which I was wrong in some ways, how, because I was discussing with a few friends how he looks. Completely off. Except for the head. Completely off. Everything else, off. But yeah, it was just crazy. And the story of how he more or less, we all thought that he was the smartest man, which he is the smartest man, but he's doing reverse technology from the Asian technology that there was before. That's why he's so advanced, because the technology from before that he's found from the past. So this is so amazing what Oda is is doing. As a fan of One Piece, everybody, my boys, everybody knows I'm a huge fan of One Piece. I've been reading the manga for 20 plus years, watching the anime for another 20 plus years. And it's a story that you do not get bored. Because even if you think I'm like, oh, it doesn't match, nothing goes together, wrong. Oda does not misplace anything. His storytelling is amazing. Because things that happened 20 years ago, a small thing would be so big now that you're like, wow. It's like I was talking to a friend, and when we first meet Teach, Blackbeard, before he was Blackbeard, has a conversation with Luffy and talks about dreams. And how that now is more or less, he knew about what I think now it is. It's like he knew how devil fruits were born. Because of someone's dreams, emotions, and heart. So I'm like, wow, it's so amazing. So again, Oda, from 20 years ago, from that part of the story, when they first were starting to go to Skypiea, which I keep telling people, Skypiea, Strong World, are so key for the story. Are keys to the story. Telling you, minding you, telling you. I haven't kind of missed, I'm like a 70-30 right to wrong and things that I have called and predicted in One Piece, so I have a pretty good rate. So yeah, but it's just so crazy. And now, the more or less he is telling us also, finally told us why they let go or release the 7 warlords, why they don't need them. Because he cloned all the 7 warlords with the powers, with different powers. Oh my God, without the Lunarians, which now apparently when we got introduced to King, he's a Lunarian, wings, fire, strong as hell. So he used that, he captured him, used that DNA, the DNA of the warlords, which is, we all know the warlords, and made a new weapon, the Seraphins. But it's funny how he has them like on key stage, on like kid stage, but more or less it has the size of giants. Because that's another thing. Oda is just a master. Simple as that. I cannot rave about One Piece, the anime, or the manga. It's just amazing. It's going to be sad for me and for a lot of us that are fans of One Piece. Because once it ends, it's one of the best stories ever told. Best stories ever told. Simple as that. And yeah, that's chapter 1069. And I cannot wait for the next chapter, but I think Oda is taking a vacation now. I think it's for the holidays. So there's going to be no One Piece, no new One Piece, until after the New Year's, I think. So if you guys haven't watched or read, I recommend it to you guys. You guys will not be disappointed about reading the manga or watching the anime. You will not be disappointed. So yeah, guys, that's episode 2 of Manga Time. I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys could watch this video at innercitygeeks.net. You guys could also watch it on my YouTube channel. If I could ask for a favor for you guys, if you guys can subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, it will help with the YouTube algorithm so we can spread more of the world. And I thank you guys. Nothing but love for you guys. And I'll see you in the next episode of Manga Time. Love, peace,